I got you, and you got me, and together we have everything we need, yeah. Said it's a family thing.
Do DNA vlog.
DNA vlog!
All right, y'all, so here we go. We're about to do another what I eat in a day. This time I'm gonna stick to it today and give you guys everything that I'm eating for the day. So for breakfast today, I am doing a Tex-Mex scramble. These are the seasonings that I put into my eggs right here. Here are my eggs. I have the quinoa out. This is lunch, so don't mind that. But I have quinoa out that I already made, and this mixture of eggs will go on top of my quinoa. You guys will see that at the end. I'm about to add a cup of spinach to this mixture and then fry it up with some mixed peppers. I eyeball everything as I cook, so I don't measure that much. This is about as much pepper as I'm using. It's a big size pan, filled it with peppers. I'm gonna let those cook and then put it on the table. And then I'm going to add my egg mixture into that. These eggs are boiling for the tuna salad I'm gonna have for lunch. Here's my handful of spinach. I like to chop it in to make it not be such big pieces of spinach. Just a tip, some people may already know this, but just a tip, to keep your spinach lasting longer, add a paper towel in there and change it out every couple of days. It'll suck up the moisture and keep your spinach, or keep any of your greens, lasting longer. So if you watched my previous videos, you know that I just started Weight Watchers, and so this breakfast here is only 1 point, and that's because of the avocado oil. So now I'm just scrambling it all together. This is for me and my husband. It's not just for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna cook this and scramble it all together, and then heat up my quinoa, and then I'll show you guys when it is plated. Here's the final product. I'm not fancy with my plating. I got things to do, so it doesn't look the most appealing, but I promise you guys it's really good. The quinoa's at the bottom. There's the Tex-Mex egg mixture, and then you have the salsa on the top. You could add avocado and cheese, but because I am trying to lose a little more weight, I opted out of those options. They still are healthy. I'm tracking on my Weight Watchers right here was only 1 point for me, and that's because of the 1 teaspoon of avocado oil that I needed to use. So it is lunchtime now. This is what we're having. I'm making some tuna salad for lunch. And so this is everything that is needed. This is the tuna that I am using. These are the seasonings. Everything but bagel and pepper. Keeping it simple. Some sweet relish and this soy-free veganaise. And then I have 3 hard-boiled eggs that will go into that tuna. I have a cucumber over here. I'm not gonna put it into the tuna. I'm just gonna put it for my sandwich, because the baby's eating this and I don't want him to have to be taking the chunks out of his sandwich, because he'll pull it out. So yeah, I'm not gonna put that inside the tuna. And then instead of bread, for me, I will be having these organic 3-seed sweet potato crackers, a spinach salad with apple on the side. With the Weight Watchers, this lunch is, I believe, 6 points for me. So I have everything in there now. I did 3 large tablespoons of the veganaise. I did about half a cup of relish, seasoned to what I wanted. I'm gonna mix this all up, and then I will add the 3 eggs in. So I got that all mixed in. Now I just take like one of my little mixer handle things, and I'm just gonna smash in the egg. I think that just is easier for me. So I'm gonna smash this all up and then mix it again and this will be ready. Only difference in mine is I will have cucumber. And here it is. Again, not the most appealing looking thing, but I promise you it's really good. The kids will have theirs in sandwiches, and I will have mine with cucumbers, the crackers, spinach, apple salad. So I actually, as I was cooking and doing all that, I realized I'm not as hungry as I intentionally thought I would be when I planned out this meal. So I'm just gonna have the tuna with the cucumbers. If I do get hungry, because I already calculated the points, I can have the spinach and apple, but I'm just gonna stick to this. And then I wind up taking these crackers off because I think this will be enough. Okay. Change of plans again. I decided on the bread, so I just did one bread and then cut it in half. I'm gonna eat my tuna in the bread and just have my cucumbers and replace it like what would be like chips, because I'm missing that bread. So yeah, still the bread only added 3 points on the Weight Watcher, so still good point right here. So for dinner, I decided to make a quinoa, corn, and black bean mixture. The family is eating this inside of burritos or tacos, however they choose to do it. But for me, I will just be eating this on top of that spinach that I didn't eat for lunch. I will be using that and putting this on top of that. These are the seasonings that I use. So I have tahini, cayenne pepper, some cumin, fajita seasoning, and some turmeric. I'm all about the one pot meals, dump and go meals, having a large family. This makes it so much easier when I make meals that I can just dump and go. So here's my dinner. I wind up adding some red onion on top of that. This is the spinach. This is 2 cups of spinach, my leftover from lunch. And I put this dressing on top, cilantro, avocado. This was definitely a meal that I loved. I did not miss the tortillas at all.